Hi there!
Hey everybody!
Welcome to Brindleberry Cottage. For all of you who's new to our channel, welcome.
Welcome.
And for all of our original fans, hey, how are ya?
Good to see you again.
Yeah. Good to see you again. He's so animated, this guy. But so what we're doing this week is we're
working on a fire pit area.
on our fire pit area. So I'm looking at it as I'm talking to you. It needs work. So we are going to repair our furniture out there. We are going to decorate a little bit. Keep in mind, if you've seen in previous episodes, not a crafter, but I'm going to try to make the best I can. There are certain things that I've been looking for. We did go shopping trying to look for certain things. Didn't have luck. So what I'm going to do is
improvise
and try to make it cute enough. Just a little something. So I'm trying to decorate little, we have like these outdoor rooms, these little areas in our yard that really just need a little something to splash it up for the holiday season. So I'm going to kind of Halloween / fall it up. And we are, like I said, we're going to be repairing our furniture.
Kind of spruce up the area a little bit.
Yeah.
Clean up.
What else we're doing? Oh, we're planting mums. I feel like there's... Oh, we're going to clean behind the shed. Oh, that's been like the bane of my existence, for a while.
Yeah. Not looking forward to that. It's going to be a hassle, I think. But
yeah,
we'll clean it up. We'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess.
So we're going to clean behind the shed. We're going to possibly tackle cleaning up the veggie garden a little bit, maybe harvesting some more veggies, the apple tree garden, pond area, and maybe pick our apples. I'm not too confident we're going to find some great apples, but
it looks so good.
No, this wasn't a good year for it with all that rain. However, we're going to do what we can and do a really good cleanup, mow the lawn, all kinds of fun stuff. So it is a busy day, possibly 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm going to say maybe 2, but
We'll see.
I don't think we'll do it in 1 day, but you never know. But anyway, that's what we have in store for you today. We hope that you'll join us. If you enjoy this type of content, or you just are enjoying our channel, please subscribe, please like, thumbs up it. It really helps our channel.
Yeah,
and we're
appreciate the support.
We do, and we're just so happy to have you along, and we hope that you have a great day.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's all I got. All right, we're going to clean these pots up and get them ready for fall. Let's get at it.
So I did a couple of coats on this back of the shed. I'm going to do the white trim soon just to touch it up. I'm not sure I'll want to do the entire shed today, but I'll at least do the back so then I can put everything back together once the black paint dries a bit. And finally it's all completed. I've been dying to do this all summer and I just haven't had the time. So I made the time today and I'm really happy to say it's finally getting done. So we have a little hornet who's making his way around everything. So hopefully he goes away. I am not in the mood to get, am I ever in the mood to get stung? But no, definitely not today. Too much to do. So anywho, we're getting there. And we repaired, sorry, back to this. We repaired parts of the shed down below on the bottom here. There was a lot of rotting, so we had cut that out, scraped and sanded everything, and then we had found a piece that was weatherproof, you know, pressure treated, and we were able to, I was able to cut that and then piece it together and Bondo it. It's, you know, sloppily done, but it's in the back here. I don't care. It got rid of the rotting. It's all ready to go for the winter, so nothing can get on it. It's all set to go. Voila!
So there you have it.
There it is, folks.
A long couple of days. It was over a period of a couple
A
days.
few days, maybe.
You will see a bunch of, what do you call it, wardrobe changes. Because it was so warm yesterday and moving around so much, I think I had 3 different outfits. So that, believe it or not, was in one day. And then today, one outfit. It was a little bit cooler today.
Yeah, it was.
But as you can see, we focused on the fire pit area this week.
And behind the shed.
And behind the shed and the apple tree garden area.
Right, a lot of different things. I think we got sidetracked and ended up getting more done than we had planned on, I think, anyways.
We did, but
Which is
very
great.
worth it.
Yeah.
Very worth it. We did some harvesting. We did some cleaning of the vegetable garden. We
Yeah.
did the apple tree area, picking apples. And when I say we, not everything was done by everybody.
I didn't do much, but
Well, no, but you did. You were there to support and you were there to give advice and you were.
I did some sitting jobs.
He did, but he was very helpful because I'm starting to learn. I'm very excited. I'm starting to learn how to use the saws.
Yeah, the miter saw and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's very cool. But anyway, and what I meant by that, when I say not everything was we, meaning me, but Jacob was very helpful
He was a
this
big help,
week.
yeah.
He picked our apples. Not so great this year, the apples. I'm
No.
not sure if it was all that rain. Did all of you get that rain like we did?
Yeah.
A ton of rain, so I don't know if it was that.
Well, I think we got 2 decent apples off our tree.
We literally had 2 apples.
The rest
yeah.
we had insect damage, we had
Something was biting into them too,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
was,
critters were eating them, all
Fun.
kinds of stuff.
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, small crop this year.
It's okay, yeah. But anyway, I am learning to use the tools a little bit more, which is really exciting, and it's very good for me. Yeah.
The behind the shed was a project that we had been putting off. It needed, you could see all the junk that was behind there. We got that all cleaned out. There was some rot in the wood that we had to replace a piece. We had to cut it out and replace a piece. I had a couple of leftover cans of Bondo with a little bit left in each one that Gina got to mix up and fill in some of the gaps.
Yeah.
And around where after we replaced the major part, there was still some areas that needed filling. So we got that filled in.
Yeah, it
very
doesn't smell so great. You
well.
could
Right.
even smell it outside for the longest time. No. But Paul was able to sit and help me a lot, so you did most of the mixing, but thankfully, because it stunk a little
You
bit.
did great though.
But yeah, so
We got the whole area painted.
yeah.
The whole back of the shed, which haven't gotten painted yet, and we had some rot back there basically because we were storing so much stuff. I was storing so much stuff right up against the shed, so it held in the moisture. And anyway,
Thanks for admitting that, honey.
it's all me. So we got that all cleaned out, and it's kind of forced us to use some of the things back there in projects coming up. So we have some kind of left some of those materials out because we're ready to use them for projects.
Yes, one of them being a future raised bed. So we have some pieces. My mother had taken down an old back porch for a while that she had, and this was in great condition. It's not real wood. I'm not sure what it is.
It's like some vinyl fascia boards
Yeah.
that are rot resistant, obviously. So I'm gonna see if I can throw together a raised bed with those.
Yeah, fascia boards. That's what I was going to say. Anyway, yes, we're going to use this to make raised bed in the future
In the future,
before
we'll see.
before the fall gets really cold, and
Hopefully, yeah.
but just so we have projects for next year. But yes, I really got a little bit sore and a little bit
Lot of
chewed
work
up a
done,
little
yeah.
bit getting the back of the shed cleaned up, and I have a feeling we might have to do a little spraying because there's some
Weeds, right?
weeds. There's like bittersweet and multiflora roses and kind of big just, I'm not sure what they are,
All kinds
but a
of
lot of stuff that's just getting very, very aggressive. And I'm getting to a point where in another 10 years, I'm not sure I'll be able to do all that kind of stuff. So we definitely need to clean that up permanently. So I hate to do that. You have to be very, very careful, folks, when you're near a water source, and we have a pond not too far
Pesticides,
away.
Right, so we're gonna be very, very sparing and careful.
Yes, and we
If we
use
use that.
pesticides I probably a handful of times in our
Very
lifetime,
sparingly, yeah.
and very sparingly. And you really have to be careful because it's dangerous.
Yeah.
So for wildlife and for us and our animals.
Yeah.
So that's the future coming up. We have to take care of some things, but we did a lot more than we anticipated. And
You did. You just kept going. You got on a roll and you kept
Yes.
on going.
yes, I was exhausted, but very productive, and I feel
Yeah.
really accomplished. That we feel like we got a lot done, so that's really great. But Paul has been doing better, getting some fresh air and sitting down and helping us. He's been essential to giving me some advice and helping me figure out, like, make sure you line this up and do that. And it's been really great because I'm learning to use those tools. So it's very exciting.
Yeah.
So we did get that taken. We were hoping to do like a fire at the end. I'm going to be honest, folks, we're exhausted.
Like that.
So I was hoping that would be a lovely end to the video. But another night we will show you sitting by the fire again. I know we've done it a couple times, but it would have been really nice to see that at the end. But I'm exhausted. But totally, totally worth it. I'm really excited to see it cleaned up. Again, I will stress, like in past videos, I am not a crafty person. So I decided to do like a little fall craft.
I think it came out really cute. Nice.
My intention was to find, but they don't sell them around us a lot.
We weren't
Those
able to find them.
plastic, I wasn't able to find them. That's a good way, because that's true. But we looked in a couple stores. I was looking for a plasticky pumpkin. Do you remember those trick or treat pumpkins that kids used to have for their candy?
Yeah.
When we were young, that was the popular thing. It's really hard to find those. So my hope was to do that and either pour cement in it and make like a permanent cement pumpkin, or to use that and paint it and kind of build them and stack them of different sizes. And it just didn't work out. Everything that we kind of thought might work was expensive. So what I did was I had a jack-o'-lantern that we had around the house that I painted a couple of years ago, and a black cauldron, and this plasticky cauldron that I'd gotten many, many years ago when the kids were young. And I found a pot that we had in the potting shed, and basically flipped it upside down and put things on top and glued it to it. And then I just was kind of sticking some dried grasses from our yard. And we did grab for, oh gosh, I think it was under $10. We had grabbed some faux leaves and from the store from Dollar General.
Right.
And little a pick of like leaves and mini pumpkin and all that. So all these different little things, I was just kind of sticking it around, thinking it'll give it a little bit of a decor on the fire pit. It's a little interesting.
It came out cute. And the other thing around the fire pit is we've had some ornamental grasses, as you can see. We moved those out of there, and some of the irises, because sometimes we have kind of a big bonfire, and some of those will be getting singed a little bit, or a little kind of dried up. So for fire hazard reasons, we decided to move those out of there just to make sure there's
and it ruins the grasses and stuff, but absolutely, most importantly, the fire hazard. But it doesn't look so appealing either when it's all burnt like that to a crisp. So, so yes, for our safety, we did move those. Usually Paul does that. I did this time, and a whole new appreciation for you. Oh my goodness. He would, when we were younger, we would do, a lot. But as we're getting older, it's getting like, okay, we'll do this one thing and move on. But I can see why it's like
Yeah, the ornamental grasses are tough to dig up and move, and if you're splitting them, it seems to be a lot of work for some reason now that we're getting older. So.
Oh my, is it tough?
Anyway, so.
Yeah, and those roots are really stuck in there. So, that was rough. A very high appreciation of landscapers, and a new appreciation. Not that I don't appreciate my husband, but even more so because, wow. So I moved this very big grass. I was trying to split it. It wasn't happening. But I did move it to another area near the pond where it's kind of a blank space. So hopefully it'll take off there. Not sure how it'll do, but we'll see. Moved some of the irises. I still have more grasses and more irises to do, but like I said, folks, it was a lot in one day, 2 days. Yesterday was intense and today was just still, but it looks really great. It's moving along. We've repaired our set out there, that free
the lawn
patio
furniture
set.
Yeah, it deteriorated even further.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it was free. It was great, and so we redid the trim to make it look a little nicer, I guess.
Yeah,
So I threw together some trim on it last year.
yeah.
This year, last year.
I think it was
A
this
while
year.
ago.
I don't remember, but I think it
I
was this
remember.
year. I think it was like the beginning of spring, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we kind of streamlined that a little bit
Yeah,
to make it look nicer, and we had to add that reinforced seating on there because, as you can see, it started to cave in
yeah.
here and there. So that's not fun.
No, and we're hoping to get at least one more year
Yeah.
out of it. If not, it was free.
Yeah, and all the materials we're using on it are free as well. So.
Yeah, yeah.
And, just wood we have lying around.
The wood part, yeah, obviously, not the cushions, the pillows,
No,
but,
but
yes, absolutely. So we feel good about what we accomplished.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a very, very long sleep tonight. I'm sure I will fall asleep very quickly tonight, but we're trying at this last stage to just try to get everything we can accomplish before the winter hits. We've got plenty of time, but
and plenty more to do.
yes, yes.
So we'll try to get it all done.
But even in the fall, it gets really cold fast. So yeah, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get a lot more done.
Yeah.
And of course, there's fall cleanup too. So when the leaves fall,
Yeah.
but we're slowly noticing the colors changing. I'm not sure if you're noticing that where you are, but it's been nice to see slowly but surely a little bit of color here and there. Not quite where it should be right yet.
Not yet.
I'd give it another few weeks, maybe another month. But it's still pretty to see. It's like on our burning bush, we're seeing the red tips of the leaves and certain things starting to change.
Changed in the air, yeah.
Yeah, and a little chillier,
Yeah.
but nice. Anyway, so that's it for this week.
So we appreciate you watching. If you like, in the comment section, let us know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So we know where our audience is. So, or if you have any questions or comments, and maybe give us a little thumbs up if you like. And we appreciate you subscribing. If you're not subscribing already, just click that subscribe button. We appreciate the support.
Yeah, if you've been here for a while, you know the drill.
Yeah.
But if you're a new fan, we're so happy to have you, and thanks for coming by and visiting us. We hope that you'll subscribe and stick around.
Yeah.
We'd love to have you as part of our Brevilleberry Cottage family. So thanks for watching.
See you next week.
See you next week.